Can you believe that someone went on stage at Coachella and said F Diddy and the crowd went wow? Find out who when we come back.
Don't nobody go in the bathroom for about 45 minutes.
You done fucked up, you know that, don't you?
You got knocked the fuck out. What's happening?
Yes, someone was bold enough to go on stage in the front of everybody. You had big wigs at Coachella. You know, they went on stage and said F Diddy. It's crazy. The crowd went wow. Kesha, the one that sings the song Tik Tok, she used to give a shout out to Diddy in the beginning, but not anymore. Check this out. So Diddy and Kesha has been friends in the past, but this sexual assault Diddy drama got everybody shifting positions. You know, and you'll find out why she shifted positions. It's personal with her. You know, it's not only disturbing to people, but also scary to those close to Diddy. Because Diddy violated a lot of people's trust and friendship. I'm certain 99.9% of the people at those freak-offs, at those Diddy parties did not know they were being recorded. I'm certain that's a violation. And Diddy knew that, and he didn't disclose that he was recording those people because Diddy knew that he wasn't doing the right thing. And he wanted other people to be caught up in this stuff with him as well. So some of the people that was trusting Diddy and close to Diddy and wanted to admire him so much that they wanted to party with him and didn't realize that he was violating them and setting them up to act, you know, out of character for his own, you know, selfish desires. They're coming back. First of all, they're leaving them high and dry, as they should. But most of them aren't doing it because he disrespected them and they're angry. Most of them are doing it because they're afraid.
Yes.
Because they don't know if they're on those tapes doing inappropriate things, committing crimes. Because most of the time when you go to a party, especially parties on that magnitude, you're out of your mind because you've been drinking. You've been doing drugs, some kind, way, shape, or form, most people. So most people and you let your guard down because that's the time to do it. At a party, it's supposed to be fun. And he's recording and violating people. Many didn't know that. So most people not only feel disrespected, but they are afraid of what could possibly be. So out of sight, out of mind is the best place to be. This is what we're dealing with. Now, Kesha, who sings the song Tik Tok, she appeared at the Coachella Music Festival and she sang her big hit song, Tik Tok. But the lyrics changed. Absolutely. Now, the song begins with a shout out to Diddy, but not anymore. To everyone's surprise, Kesha sang the brand new version of the song, excluding the Diddy plug. See, the old version of the song says, wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy. The new version Kesha sang at Coachella says, wake up in the morning like F P Diddy. The crowd went wild because she's singing what a lot of people that attended those parties want to say, but they just want to stay out of sight, out of mind because they don't want to be convicted or brought up on charges out of what's found on those recordings. So when Kesha said F Diddy, she wasn't just saying it for herself. She was saying it for many other people that aren't bold enough to say it for themselves.
Yes.
Now, she sang the rest of the song as normal, but it's certainly clear how she feels about Diddy and all of the sexual assault allegations. Now, it gets deep. You'll see why. Kesha made a similar move last year by removing Diddy remarks altogether while performing in concert. This was following the Cassie lawsuit. Now, Cassie is the person in class that's bold enough to say, excuse me, teacher, I don't understand. Everybody else keep their hand down because they don't want to get embarrassed. She raised her hand and said, I don't understand. Now, everybody else, I don't understand either. I don't understand either. It only takes one. And that was Cassie being bold enough to say, hold up, I'm not going to tolerate this assault from him anymore. So what, we dated over 11 years. Enough is enough. I need to regain my sanity. I need to get back to who I'm supposed to be. Take that lawsuit. You take that, Diddy. That's how Cassie came. So again, other people, they want to take their shot too because they were also violated and disrespected by Diddy. And I believe Kesha as well was. Again, she removed Diddy remarks altogether performing a concert before, and this was all following the Cassie lawsuit. Now, the Diddy allegations are more personal for Kesha because she's a well-known advocate for victims of sexual violence. So this was personal for Kesha. She herself alleged that she was violated years ago. Shame on you, Diddy. Shame on you. You sitting here playing cat and mouse. This is a game for you. Satisfying your selfish desires. This is a game for you. But this is real life or death situations for other people. And shame on you, Diddy, for initiating it, for not caring, for putting these other people in harm's way, for violating these people. But I get it. Most perpetrators that sexual assault other people were themselves victims of sexual assault. And Diddy, I read how you was raised. You were in a party home. Your dad was a big time hustler. He and your mom hosted parties all the time. Were you violated at those parties? Or are you just playing out the behavior that you learned when someone violated you? I don't know what it is, but the results of your narcissism, Diddy, has damaged a lot of lives, including your own. And unfortunately, the universe, God's system that he created to govern us all is a perfect system. It keeps a perfect score and it's undefeated. You're going to have to be accountable for your behavior, Diddy, because nobody escapes life free. Your words, thoughts, and actions, we all must account for them before we depart this earth. Even you, Diddy, you got to account for all of those sexual assaults allegedly and all of those all those misuses of people's kindness and friendship, all of those setups, all those the videotapes and sending off all of that revenge porn and all that nonsense you came up with and all this and that. You got to pay for that, Diddy, if it's true. Now, if it's not true, my heart goes out to you, Diddy, and I apologize for ever doing any video about you. I surely doubt that all of that's true because too much of it is aligned and sounds so similar. Hopefully you get the help you need, Diddy, allegedly. Hopefully the person or people that initially you learned the behavior from, Diddy, hopefully they'll be made accountable as well. Listen, I thank you all so much for watching. You be great, but more importantly, be blessed.